Good morning, everybody. I'm sitting outside in front of our apartments. One of our neighbors has a seat down out here, so I'm just chilling. As you can see, t-shirt, so it's pretty warm. The sun is shining, lovely day. And search for a car, day 3, it continues. The woman that cancelled, was it yesterday or Friday? I can't remember, but she wanted to actually come here to the apartments for all of us who are interested in a car to have a look, which is obviously pretty awesome. We don't have to walk anywhere. And there's another guy, the drunk guy from last night. I'm not sure if he was drunk, but it was certainly funny. And he actually, wants to meet up me as well. Maybe wants to come here as well, or I'll walk there if it's not too far. And finally, maybe, hopefully, having a look at some cars. Because, it's such a nice weather, and there would be 1,000 lovely things to do on this great Sunday. But you just can't without a car. You can't go anywhere. You can walk to the park, okay, yes. You can maybe walk to the beach, but that's almost too far. So we all want a car, and if at least one of us had one, we could, drive around and then also have a look at more cars, or I don't know. But we need cars. It's insane. It's just like North America. So that's what's happening today. So before the cars arrive, we're having for lunch, and Alex is quickly running away. He doesn't want to be in a video.
Don't show my breakfast.
Oh yeah, right. It's breakfast, and I'm showing it to them.
No, it's dessert.
It's dessert. It's breakfast dessert, and it's, what time is it? Almost 2 p.m. Alright guys, I'm on my way to Finn and Jorn. I'm happy to introduce you to Juvenile.
Hola.
Hola. He's the last roommate you haven't seen yet. And
Why is the last one?
I don't know, you just haven't been in one of my videos yet.
Okay.
For you. And you're from Venezuela.
Yes. Close in South Africa, in South Africa.
Sure. We can go up here.
I remember one day I was in Russia and I told this girl, hey, I'm from Venezuela, and she would say, that's a city in Nigeria, right? I was like, yeah, you're close.
Very close.
Very close.
Alright. And I bought some salmon from Alex. He got a very good deal. So I got something for Finn and Jorn. And let's hope they're home. Otherwise Juvenile will be very disappointed.
Sure. I definitely will.
Moin moin.
Skip it here.
Hey, it's zwei.
Come on. Let's get up.
Hey Juvenile. Come on in.
Hey guys.
I bought some salmon for you guys. Here you go.
Was hat er gekostet?
Con-
Oh, meine Nudeln sind fertig.
So the guy just texted me he'll be here in 2 minutes. And actually, I think that's him.
It is him.
That's the car, guys.
It is.
So, finally,
What does the guy
having a look at a car.
That's really
Can't
the guy?
believe it. So, Adam here is taking us for a spin in his car because I'm too anxious to jump right into left-hand traffic. But I got these guys with me, and it's really cool to be driving a car again, or at least sitting in one. That's what you need in a car. The guy, Adam, from the last car just texted me and said that the cam belt needs to be replaced in the next 10,000 kilometers, which sucks because that's like $700, $800 job, and you don't want to buy a car and drive 10,000 and you need to do that. That's just stupid. And the car was too expensive anyway, so not gonna buy that. Texted him back. Many thanks for driving us around and stuff like that, but none of us is gonna buy it, even if it's a nice car, but too expensive and the job needs to be done, so no. And now we're at Feldwick Gates. You can see behind us. This is the entry to Queen's Park, and we're waiting for another Subaru to arrive from another guy, and having a look at that car. And we're gonna ask him if he is gonna drive us to another car owner down in Invercargill. What did he say? 3.5 kilometers or something?
Yeah.
So if he's gonna drive us there, we don't only have to walk back, which obviously would be nice. And we would have had a look at 3 different cars.
And the doors
So-
are fitting on the car.
Yeah, that's something you see very often. Pickup trucks with animals in the back. Just like the pigs yesterday.
Yeah, that was really crazy.
I guess dogs are pretty common, but yeah. Yeah, we met with Jono and his car, and he drove us down to the southern part of Invercargill to have a look at another car. So he was really nice. Also typical Kiwi down from Invercargill here, the accent and everything. But I took actually a spin in the car for about a few hundred meters on the carport. It was hard enough to keep left. But I like this car. It's a little bit bigger, so better chances to actually sleep in the back and run smooth. It's quiet, no noises, and he's also going to check for the cam belt. And if it's actually in need of repair, we will share the cost. Like, he will pay one half, I pay the other half, and so he goes down in the price a little bit. And this is in my price range. So, have you found my car? What do you think, Malte?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh.
We're not going to fight over the car, don't worry.
No.
And now we are headed to Ness Street and gonna look for a VW Passat. So since we're half an hour early, we're just hanging around the supermarket now. And look what I found, a schnitzel. So he has never seen this, but I know this from my grandmother. She had one of those. I don't think we don't have these in Germany anymore, because everything is electric, you know. Really cool, I love it. So we're not sure in which part of town we've ended up with, but it's a lot more residential, a lot quieter, and bigger roads. Looks quite neat actually. Maybe people here care a little bit about their buildings, unlike where we live.
Really colorful.
So Malte just said to me, "Oh, look over there! There you can see the ocean." And I was like, "I don't see the ocean." Then he come down to my level and said, "Yeah, you can't see the ocean. You're too short." So thank you.
Anyway, like this one. Maybe you can see.
Maybe?
No, I think it.
I don't think you can see the ocean. Freaking tall, that guy.
Sorry.
So we've walked down the road about another kilometer and found this guy's house and found the Volkswagen Passat. Not sure which year, 2002 or something. And it looks okay, but not as good on the picture as on the pictures. And we're just checking it out, and basically the owner came out and gave us the keys and said, "Yeah, just have a go, half an hour, and then you'll be back." So without anything, like, we didn't have to leave anything, or I don't know, so we can just drive around and have a look. And New Zealand, it's insane. Oh yeah, I found this in the car. And you can also see there's like dog tags hanging around. So that basically means you bring the car back. And Malte wants to have a look under the hood first, as long as the engine is cold. It's not cold, so he just driven it, he just came home. And he's inside watching a rugby game, obviously.
Maybe sitting in the car.
Yeah, that's like a hospital bed, like.
Yeah, but
like
it's nearly the same in the SIT apartments, I think.
So Malte, have you ever driven left-hand traffic before?
No, first time, I think.
First time
Yeah.
in a new car, and we don't know the area, and we've given a car from a stranger
It's really crazy.
with dog tag and some ammunition. And we're now taking it for a spin because this is New Zealand.
Yeah.
Welcome to New Zealand.
Oh, let's go.
Let's go for a ride. Great day. And third car, so after several days without looking at a car, we finally can. My only job now basically is to constantly remind Malte that he has to drive on the left side. Malte is really testing this car through and through. Like
That's where we want to go.
brake tests and everything. I didn't do that. Now I'm worried that I should have done it. Yeah, we were just laughing at the car driving away. He just drove us to SIT. Very nice of him, obviously. So all these
Nice
TVs
guy, yeah.
are so helpful, just driving us around with no questions asked. But yeah, while he was driving away, you could see one of the rear lights is not working. So yeah, if Malte buys that one, he probably has to fix quite a few things first, because cars here are not well maintained. Did you ask for a roof?
Yeah, I think the roof is to October. or
Till
November.
October, okay.
And registry is to January.
Okay, so registration is fine.
Yeah.
So only the roof you might need to get a new one, but that's like $25 or something. Roof is like the German TÜV, but it's way not as how do you say?
If the car.
It's not as German as in Germany. Like you can get a roof for basically a junk car, no problem.
But it has to run.
As long as it drives and no parts fall off, you get a roof. Alright, that concludes this day, man. We've had a look at 3 different cars.
Oh, great.
That's pretty sweet,
Yeah.
finally, on a Sunday.
Mhm.
Now I haven't done anything else today, which is a
Definitely
bummer,
not.
because for university there's so many things, but whatever. We had a look at cars, and yeah, I'm actually really thinking about the Subaru, or whatever, the Japanese thing.
Right.
And you're obviously thinking about the VW.
Volkswagen.
Volkswagen. That's something we can pronounce. So yeah, pretty good day. And let me think in the comments below or somewhere on my blog which car I should buy. And see you next week.